page 45 and the beginning of chapter 5, and chapter 5 is called A Sight for Sore Eyes. That sounds promising, doesn't it? Upon the flight deck, Captain Morley Clifford and Tony Luckworth, hooray, were hauling with all their strength upon the control column in a fight to keep the Constellation from getting into a dive steeper than she could recover from. At last, the two pilots felt the stick moving slightly forward towards them. Their only indication that the Constellation's nose was lifting was the faint lessening of the tug of their safety belt upon tensed stomach muscles. They mustn't have a dial that tells you how high up they are. We're holding her, Tony. Keep it going, panted the chief pilot. How long would you say we've been diving? I'd sooner you guess, Skipper, jerked back Tony. I'd sooner you guess, jerked back Skipper, I'm making heavy weather of this. I'd sooner you guess, Skipper, jerked back Tony. It might only be seconds, but it seems like hours to me. My eardrums tell me that we've come a long way down, mighty fast, and that's the only cure for the trouble they're in, back there. He nodded his head towards the partition wall dividing flight deck from cabin. When Morley Clifford spoke again, my hat's going a bit awry. When Morley Clifford spoke again, his chin was jutting out like the pugnacious prows of a battleship. Prows. Yep, pressurization gone, he said gruffly. We've got to get her down to 8,000 quickly, but the devil is, how are we going to know when we get there? End of page 45. They mustn't have an altitudiometer. Don't question me about that word.